Hey guys, welcome to this week's second episode of Busted, the first ever late night talk show on the late night bus. I am your host, Braxton Zilkowski, and we are currently finding our next guest at the next stop. Let's check it out.
Give me paper, give me pleasure. You're the type to tell me you need me.
Hey, we found our first guest. Take a seat, bud.
Thanks.
Hey, pleasure to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Jake Keller.
All right, Jake Keller, nice to meet you. Where are you headed this fine evening?
I'm headed to the library.
Oh, all right. Very nice. Getting some studying done?
Oh, no, I have a lot of homework.
Good.
One of my professors made like a huge coding thing due and kind of assigned it all at once.
All right, so what does that mean? What do you got for a major?
Supply chain management, which makes even less sense than why we're doing coding.
Well, all right. That's fair. What year are you here at the
I'm a
university?
senior.
Senior. All right, last year. Hang in there. A few more weeks. What?
Really
Yeah.
trying to. Really
Yeah.
trying to.
Good stuff. All right, well, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. And you live with anyone? You got any roommates? Anything like that?
Yeah, I got 4 other roommates.
All right. Now I want to ask you this: if I had those roommates with me on the bus today, and I asked them what was the most annoying habit you had as a roommate, what do you think they would say?
Always reorganize the dishwasher.
Reorganize the dishwasher.
I do it every single
Tell me
time.
about that.
Well, I believe there's kind of a method of doing it.
Okay.
You put the cups on the top rack all the way to the sides, and you got to put them in between the plastic bars. So if you keep doing that, that'll optimize space.
Okay. Well, that'll serve you well in today's first game. I like to call Dorm Do or Dorms.
Now, we're not a mistake. Your heart is not a playground. You should know I know.
We're going to be hashing out a bunch of popular this or that dorm kind of things, and we're going to give you points if you can convince me of the right answer. Fair enough? You want to play?
Sure.
All right. Do or Dorms? Let's go. First one we got here for you. Is your room going to be set to cold, or you like to have a little warmer room?
I would go cold.
Why is that?
Well, you can actually just put a sweatshirt on, or maybe you throw on another blanket. If anything,
Yeah.
you can make yourself cozier in the room. Warm, you really want to be just sweating off in a dorm room. No, you're going to be uncomfortable that whole time. And if you open the window, that's a weird mix of hot and cold.
That was the most detailed answer I could have ever asked for. Next one. You a one alarm guy or you got many?
I'm a 1 alarm guy, but I try to set a timer after that. Say, I'll set maybe 1 or 2, but after that, I mean, if you're not getting up after that 3rd one. So you just gotta hit snooze, or you're gonna set a timer. That means you got up, messed with your phone a little bit. That means you probably saw a notification or something. You don't look at it. And then you're like, oh wait, if I get up, I can go look at that text, or I can go look at maybe that Instagram thing.
No kidding.
You give yourself something to look forward to. You're always gonna get up.
Wow. I'm already learning, and I've only been here, what, 5 minutes? Next one. Do or dormed? Ramen in a microwave.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Wait,
You
hold
say
on. Are you
absolute-
boiling,
This
or
one's
are you putting it dry in the microwave?
No, you got to boil the water. You got to
Okay.
prepare it
I didn't know if you
naturally.
were going for it crunchy, but you just wanted it warm.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, okay.
So what? You say put it in the microwave? What kind of blasphemy is this? You cook it on the stove.
Oh, absolutely. No. You put the thing in a bowl and you put some water in it. 3 minutes and you're solid.
So you're telling me this is a dorm do?
A dorm do, absolutely.
I don't know if I'm going to give him that one, folks. But I liked his other answers, so we'll say he wins this round. All right, Jake. Did pretty well in that first game, but I got a question for you. Are you a dog person or are you a cat person?
I'm a dog person.
Dog person. Well, that's good because that's going to help you in the next game we got going on called Top Dog.
Little different this time. I told myself that money would never be a factor.
You ready to play?
Yeah.
Good. Got my big cards here. I'm about to show you, I've got 5 pictures of different dogs that are mascots for different universities. Today, we're going to be ranking them
All right.
from top dog, being the best dog among universities, to a little rough. Rough, see, huh? Puns. We're not past puns on this show. Rough around the edges.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So, but first, before we're gonna need some way to display these. We're gonna need a Vanna White. Is there anyone on the bus that can be our Vanna White? Hey, you look like you got some tape. Nice to meet you, bud. What's your name?
Austin, Orr.
Austin Orr, it's great to have you on the bus, pal.
It's great to be here, man. I'm always here.
Do you mind helping us out? You know, ranking some dogs?
No problemo, man.
Well, all right. I guess we got a dog expert and our Vanna White here on the bus. Well, let's jump right in. Jake, you ready?
Let's ride.
All right. First here, we got Butler's mascot, Butler Blue. He's a bulldog.
Yep.
What's your initial thoughts of this bad boy? He's got a bone in his mouth. Seems like he's a good boy. What do you think?
When we talk top dog, are we talking socially or are we talking physically? Like, are these dogs fighting each other, or are they just, and like, in a conversation, are these dogs going to be a dominating type?
I cannot condone the practice of dog fighting, so we're going to go socially, all right?
We're going to go socially? I don't feel like he's got a lot of self-esteem. I'm just looking at him.
Okay. I can agree with that. You want to start with him? Where you want to start with him? 1 through 5. Where you want to put him?
I'll put him out of 4.
Put him out of 4. You got some tape for this, Austin?
I got some tape, man.
All right, man. We'll put him up here at the 4 spot. He's looking good up there. Good. Good, you're getting it. All right. Next dog. We got Yukon's mascot, Jonathan. He's obviously a husky. Yukon Huskies. Where are you putting him?
I'd put him in a solid 2. They're very social.
Very social dogs.
Very pack-oriented.
Pack-oriented.
I mean, so he came with friends. Worst comes to worst, he like has a lot of friends that are laughing at all his jokes.
Yeah.
He's doing really good.
Because dogs tell jokes, I guess.
Yeah,
If I could offer some insight into that, I would assume they're worse than the puns I've already made on this show. So, all right, we're gonna put him at 2. Cool with that?
We'll put a 2.
All right, Vanna White. You mind getting him up here, maybe at a? We'll put him up here at a 2 spot.
2, number 2.
Okay, beautiful.
Now approaching Joe Johnson.
Third dog.
Chapman Drive.
We got Texas A&M's dog. It's a mixed breed, very fluffed into perfection. What are your thoughts on this dog?
I'm putting number 3. Very intelligent animal, but it seems conceited.
Seems conceited.
It's going to want to talk to it about itself the entire time. Everyone's going to lose interest eventually.
Okay.
You'll find that dog at the end just on its phone.
Excellent point, Vanna. Can we put this up at 3? All right. Next dog on the list. We got Uga, University of Georgia,
Yeah.
bulldog.
Am I allowed to switch spots?
Yes.
All right, it's cool. We're going to switch Uga and Butler's bulldog.
Okay.
I'm putting Butler at the very bottom.
Butler's going to the bottom.
I put him at the very bottom.
Stand for that. The lack of self-confidence is really what's determining this decision. Mind grabbing that guy, moving him down for me? Thank you. So this means you want to put this bulldog at 4.
At 4.
right.
I feel like he's a nice guy, but I mean, I just don't think he gets invited to much.
Okay.
And this guy definitely just came in here. That kind of strikes me as a little brother kind of thing.
Good. Well, all right. We'll get him up at 4. Man, you got a lot of tape there, pal. You doing all right?
I'm making it.
Making it.
Don't fire me.
No.
Don't fire me.
You were never part of this show to begin.
What?
You're just a bus guy. Heartbreak on this show today. Listen, back to what we were doing. We got the final dog, all right? Smokey.
Yeah, absolutely.
Blue Tick Coonhound. Where are we putting him?
Yeah, we're going to put him at a crisp number 1.
For obvious reasons, or would you care to elaborate maybe more on this dog's social tendencies? Because I guess that's what we're doing now.
Easy. Well, first of all,
Easy.
highly intelligent, as well as kind of like a real positive attitude. I mean, like, he's been the mascot of a team that's not had the best couple seasons. Does
Okay.
he remain enthusiastic? Is he the guy you're voting for class president? Yeah.
Probably.
You kidding me?
Yeah.
Times are tough. You're voting for the Blue Tick Hound.
Okay, so we're giving him the number 1 spot.
You're giving him the number 1 spot.
Austin, would you be so kind to please put Smokey up where he belongs? And well, there you have it. Well, Jake, thank you for playing top dog. I think we got a lot of insight, and let me tell you, Smokey does look good at the top. Speechless.
Yeah.
Well, all right, and I want to thank our Vanna White, Austin Orr. Thank you for being on the bus, I guess, and thank you for playing. All right. We'll get ready. We'll do our outro.
I would cut that. That's right.
What?
We'll fix it in post.
We'll fix it in post. We'll fix what in post?
I don't know. Can we just keep playing, please?
You just saying editor terms at me to sound relevant?
Yeah.
I like this guy. Well, all right. You did very good. I want to thank you for being on our show. And I want to open up the floor to you to maybe plug anything you're involved with here on campus. I'd like to open up to you this camera, this camera. What do you got going on?
Either camera?
Please, pick one.
Hi. I'm a tour guide here at UT, so check out UTK Ambassadors. Maybe you already know about the campus, but that doesn't mean you can't jump on a tour. Hey, and maybe even next year, apply. You have what it takes.
What was that? Felt like that was a little bit of propaganda, but I love it. All right, guys, and that concludes this episode of Busted. I want to thank our second guest ever, Jake, for being such a good sport. Thank you for being here, Jake. This is Braxton Z with The Beacon, wishing you guys have a good night. Catch us in the next one. Hey, this camera say you got busted with me. You just got busted.
It's because we're on a bus.